Hi everyone, you are welcome to Hatnell's channel. Today we shall look into a new book titled My Niqabi. My Niqabi, it is an Arabic word meaning face veil. Face veil, it is not only my face veil, but it is a name given to someone. It is especially for the lovers. You can give somebody a name, a sweet name, so it happened like that. But in this story, in this book, it is a lot like a relationship between a female staff and her fellow student. But what kind of relationship? What kind of relationship? We are going to find out in this particular book. And also, why did he call her my Niqabi? We are also going to find out in this book. And there are a lot of things that you would like to find out in this particular book, My Niqabi. So, especially a tribe in Nigeria called Nupe. If you are Nupe, don't skip this video. Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo, some other tribe that I couldn't mention, do me a favor if you are also included. And also loved ones in some other countries also your tribe is included. Ghana, Cameroon, Chad, and South Africa, some other places. So you would like to enjoy this book. So episode 1, it deals with a heart of a child. It's a heart of a child. So let's listen. But don't forget to encourage me by subscribing to this particular channel, share, like, comment, and so let me see whether the book is going. Interested. My Niqabi, episode 1. Nothing takes hostage of my attention like sighting a lady in niqab, that is, face veil. More constraining it getting wearing gloves and stockings are part of the raiment. All thanks to my environment while growing up. Both my parents were workers and almost always away. My father was a banker while my mother was a teacher. My father worked at another city and only came home for weekends. My mother was pursuing her Master of Education at another city too, but was usually away for only 4 days in a week. They did not have enough time to monitor my active days, and for the times they were around, I would hang around to enjoy them. This blocked a lot of character and instinct conduit from them to me. Being in the northern part of Nigeria, Islamia, that is Islamic school, was practically more important than the conventional Boko, that is Western school. You just had to attend one, and in doing so, you automatically belonged to the sect which run your school. The more prominent being Tijaniya, Sunni, and Shiite schools. The sect have varying traditions which influenced a major part of the way of life of followers. Most significant was the mode of dressing. A glance at either a student or teacher could tell you to which sect he or she belonged. Putting all this together, I had a mix of exposure to Islamic culture and practices alongside freedom of choice, since my parents were not really around to guide my opinions peer group influence was not an issue for me since I enrolled in a Sunni school and watched from a distance how things soared. Meanwhile, I was also attending a Boko school, which was in fact among the best around the municipality. Unlike today, it was not easy around the Islamia if you attended a Western school concurrently. There was stigma, antagonism, and sort of ill treatment from teachers, students alike, with few exceptions. They held to a fallacy that our types were not committed enough to the Islamia. Such teachers always had their eyes on our kind and were always awaiting petty mistakes by us to pounce on us. The character and charisma of the Niqabi teacher, Malama Maimuna, caught my attention well as a child. She never held up a whip in class, but I grabbed a lot from what she taught us in her subject called fiqh, that is Islamic jurisprudence. The whole time I knew her as my teacher, I never got to see her face. Maybe because I usually joined them by 4 p.m. after we closed from Western school. I wondered along with some colleagues how this wonderful woman looked like, and I was going to recognize her elsewhere in order to accord her courtesy and respect which she so much deserved. On a fateful day, she was to take us a practical class on wudu, al-wudu, that is ablution, which is mandatory before any salat, that is prayers, is said by Muslims. This involved washing the hands, face, legs, and some other parts of the body step by step. Lo and behold, the veil had to be lifted. Here comes to the end of episode 1. I hope you find it more lively and interested. Don't forget, I'll be back for the episode 2 soon. Don't forget to subscribe, share, likes, comment in order to encourage me. Hatnos.